Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
That is true, and there's an obvious...
And that's surely a foul, free kick. Podpishись. Goodmanson goes looking. He's had a look. Has a shot! He's got away. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. That's a wasted chance. Plays a clever pass. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hoists it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Goodmanson looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bjarnason. Podpishись. And it's Bjarnason. Over to the left. Now the cross. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And we hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Iceland leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
Goes for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Played in with accuracy. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Up for the header! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Iceland have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cuts it out. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets into some space. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for space out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sigurdsson. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Goodmanson could try cutting inside here. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them. The result followed inevitably. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Mkhitaryan. He's found his man. It's a loose ball. He's had a go! And that certainly packed a punch. Iceland were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Plays it over to the other flank. Speculative strike. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Sigurdsson. Bjarnason. 30 minutes gone. Bjarnason. Thorson spreads it towards the left. Mkhitaryan. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. No goals as yet. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mkhitaryan drives it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Oh, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Bigger cake. Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Looks to clip it full. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Thorson. Decent progress down the left. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's hoisted clear.
Iceland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
That's not going far. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to locate someone up front. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bjarnason. It's come loose. Has a look and has a go. just a whisker away. And it's Goodman's. Podpишись. This could be their final throw of the dice. Tries one! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And that's it. Iceland have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fair...
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A chance to play it in. Going through. Diving header! Yes, it's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Goodmanson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Elliot. And a shot! Bjarnason. And it's Sigthorsson. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Goodmanson. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Has gone out. And here's Goodmanson. And he's there to cut it out. Well, they could break here. Gets the better of his man. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Iceland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sigurdsson tries running with the ball at his feet. Sigurdsson spreads it towards the left. Played into the middle. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets it upfield. Played out to the right. Nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Coached through there. Goalkeeper's ball. He's going after it. Sigurdsson. He's had a goal! Oh, taken with style!
Iceland are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and the psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And here's Sigurdsson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's a long ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Could I... And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. The final thoughts, Jim? What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Podpishись.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Drills one in. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sigthorsson, Bjarnason gets it, and now what? Danger averted for now. Has gone out. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Podpishись. And it's Bjarnason. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Could cross it here. It's come loose. Trying to get there. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Now it's Sigthorsson! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Romania take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Here's Sigthorsson. Lobs it in gently. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Romania claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a loose ball. Bjarnason. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goes for the cross. Sigthorsson. And they've been caught out here. Cuts it back. He's had a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sigurdsson. It's Sigurdsson!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared away. He'll try from distance. So close to drawing level.
Gylfi Sigurdsson is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Sigurdsson tries to get it forward quickly. Budvarsson. He's got options out wide. Goodmanson. Short shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter. He seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Goalkeeper's ball. Brandt gets the better of his man. What? He's had a goal! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Iceland have the league's best defensive record. Germany boast an almost flawless record, just the one draw. It's Werner! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Canabry. It's a good foot in there. Sigthorsson, deftly done. Nicely measured pass.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neuer sends that a long way. Tar. Goodmanson. Ginter gets it away. Sigurdsson! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Guilty Sigurdsson cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Iceland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half.
Chance! Away from immediate danger. Bjarnason gets into some space. Towering header! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Germany were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Werner pings it out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Bjarnason. Sigurdsson. And help's available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. Toni Kroos. Neuer gets it upfield. Good ball. Werner. It's a throw. Germany can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
Has a hit! Kroos plays it short. Werner proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Sigthorsson. And here's Sigthorsson. Sigthorsson. Drills one in. He's gone for it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's a good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. Kroos. Germany cannot afford for this to peter out. It's Kroos! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he?
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except